A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side. So don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Denied by Leonard. Zubac against Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac. Shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Harden. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to. Accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Leonard's shot's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The 15-footer. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got his third basket. It on the night right there. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, got that one up quick. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Powell against Williams. Takes it inside, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harden's got space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The instincts tonight for Harden, razor sharp. He just knows when to pop up.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Holmgren. Fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Hits a 3-pointer.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against Simmons. Wiggins outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Zubac.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
2 points. That one goes.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got 5.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Jones. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
On the wing, Caruso. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Alex Caruso, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nice shot by Simmons.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Wallace misses. Los Angeles leading by 14. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Bogdanović defending. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Los Angeles has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Jones, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jones has got 6 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The shot's good. He's got 9.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for coffee. And it's done in for Ben Simmons. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Bogdanović.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso. From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 22. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Holmgren's got 10.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Good on the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Dunn's shot is good.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Coffee, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. He gets it in there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pass to Holmgren. This one for three. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. 12 points for him.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Leonard gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
From behind the arc. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. Here's the three. He drops it from range.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Leonard, good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And down it goes. 2 points. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Jones. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. The Thunder shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Dort for 3. They get it back. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Harden, good.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And for the Thunder, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell outside. And there's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
A nice shot by Zubats.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Dort, right side. Here's Holmgren. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Can they get it? Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And it's Powell off the drive. And it's good for 2. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Harden. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 9 points in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tackle.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Hartenstein with a screen on Powell. Here's Williams. Powell pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Leonard attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then toss it off with the Thunder finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Simmons is checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Powell. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The three from Holmgren. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And yep, it's good.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Here's Williams. 13 points in the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wallace in at the 2. And the Clippers with the ball. From deep, here's Simmons. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Caruso. Off target with the 3. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And he makes it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Wiggins outside. No good on the 3. Eubanks with it. Watch by Wallace. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Outside, Williams to halt the run. Sinks the tray.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jones from outside. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pulls up at the elbow. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 23 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Derek Jones. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Here's Eubanks. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now here's Dort. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Williams. Screen by Holmgren. 3-pointer. The kick out to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Jones from outside. Nails it from 3. Jones has got 28 points for the game.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Takes a 3, drops in the 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Williams on the take, and Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Williams, and it's blocked. And here's Eubanks. Over Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the three-pointer goes.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Simmons. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, Night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
I feel like Beyonce, I'm finna